All gas, whole lot of fits on 10, Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make him get slapped.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Lions.
Daniels starts with a pass. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Deputy! 1918!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's Dobbs open left side. Still going. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 48.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
On play action, Daniels moving to his left. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
That's good for a Lions first down. He's It's a gain of 60 yards. And the Lions.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10.
Go, Todd! 180! Value 3! Value 3!
Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Their own 14-yard line.
We go from Tyree side to ready to grab her. Then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the food at the bag, the currency stacking.
70, step on up. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, Daniel. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. Now let's see what caused it.
Ready? Let's go.
On the give, It's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Ready? Panther 11! Viking 18! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Panther 50! Panther 50!
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Buffalo 18!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Let's go now. Ready?
Daniels to throw on second down. This is taken in by Dobbs. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
It's now
Third
down.
and 2. Here we go.
Hey, smash. 19, Tiger, Dragon 60.
Now Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Panther 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniels. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Come on, let's go.
Daniels gonna throw again. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
70
line.
Timberwolves.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Viking 18. Hurt. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air again is Daniels. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Yeah, the second he threw that ball, Mike, that just felt like a hope and a prayer. He just threw that thing up, saying, I hope my guy comes down with it. Ball placement wasn't really where it needed to be and ends up going the other way.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun on third down, it's gone. He'll get this one complete. The Commanders come up with it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They come up now on third down and 4 to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll get about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. Into the slide goes Goff. He's been around, knows what to do. He picked up the first down.
That's good. For our Lions, first down. A gain of 5. First down, Detroit.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now second and 6.
From the 21, here's second down and 6. To throw is Goff. That's over the net. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Whoa! And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Mustang 19. Come on, Cuddy.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Traveler.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. McLaurin open on the left side. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
19 Tigers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Get it! Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Washington. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On play action, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barr.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. The Lions all their first time out. Talk things over before third down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards.
Come on.
First and
60
goal at the
Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
On the ready.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field.
Here we go.
Now it's third and
18
goal.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Throwing is Daniel. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Commanders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Sloss. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get it! Crack on, lady!
Here's a design run. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Big line! Steady!
Daniels now on 1st down. Forced out left. There he goes again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Michigan man, Winnie Hay. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The throw here is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Like 20.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Chris Barnes from that linebacker's position making the play.
Brings up second and
From the 35, here's second down and 9. He'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long one.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
brings up second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Williams in motion. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
19 lock. Get it. Bronco lead.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 38
From the 38
line.
now, here's second and 7.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Bison 18.
On play action, Daniels. On target, got it to McClure. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Washington.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Let's go. Street. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the ready.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Cowboys.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready. 670 Timberwolves. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
65 catch. 65 catch. Ready.
He'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He will have the conversion and more. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commander.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short game. But instead, he's physical, he's fast. And the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
Makes the score. Commanders 24, Lions 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Ready. Hawk 70. Come on. 19.
On 1st down, Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
60 Eagles. Rig. Cup 19. Let go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
14 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the
70
30-yard
Lions.
line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Bison. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 11.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Look, here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back.
Okay, great.
Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
One more time for Montgomery. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. From the gun, it's Goff. On target to Laporta. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Lions 1st down.
Throwing here is Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. from the 33. Here's second down and 2. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go now.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll have a Commanders first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on that play. First down, Washington.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Lions. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Tag! Bronco 80.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. Well, they took a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
Here we go. Hey, man, Bronco, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check Bobcat.
He takes off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. What a job there. Using his legs on the run. Pickup of 19. And that's a first down.
First and 10.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
Come on, set.
First and goal.
Back to
at the
60.
3-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Cowboy. Ready.
Here's Daniel. Moving left. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Daniel. Touchdown, Washington. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's first and 10.
Go, Todd. 20. Value 3. Value 6.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. He's taken down just shy of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remains as we get set for first and 10. Goff. He'll sling this out to Montgomery. And he will not be able to get away. Good work. Getting in there to force him out of bounds. It's a loss of a couple.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
They'll look to set up the screen here. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's first down.
180.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for Montgomery. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
A run with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell. The road gets a little tougher now. It's first and 20. To throw is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Well, with the penalty yardage back here, pickup of 10, and it will be second and 10.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 19, go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Washington, 1st down.
70 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Moving outside the pocket, and that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Ready, set.
Now on 2nd and long.
60 back.
They'll throw with Daniels. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for.
60.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now pass deep from McClure. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter, put the ball in the hands of your offense, and man, they come through and deliver.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
He'll look to throw. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Makes the score. Commanders 49, Lions 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They are moving on